Hey, Hope+Elim, Pastor John here. I'm just hanging out upstairs here in our chapel. Normally this room is full of a lot of energy and excitement of our children's ministries and things like that, but it is back to school time, that is for sure. Not just with kids here in the building, but all over the metro area. And maybe you're feeling like it's a new season too. You've got some new habits, some new rhythms, some schedule changes in your house as well. You know, I was reading through our Old Testament readings as we're going through the Bible together as a church, and it's the book of Ecclesiastes, and maybe you haven't spent a lot of time in Ecclesiastes, but right there in chapter 3, there's that powerful line, there is a season for everything, a time for everything under heaven. One of God's gifts to us is these mile markers along the road in our journey of life. God gave us seasons for a reason, and I think one of those is to live with a heightened sense of intentionality. To say, God, what are you calling me to do in this new season? I'm going to take it one step at a time. This past weekend in worship, we talked about how Jesus changes everything as we looked at the book of Colossians. And I just challenged you with this question that I'll share with you again today is what does it look like to ask God what He wants your priorities to be this fall? What does it look like for you and your family to take those next steps of faith? Well, just as everybody's going back to school out there, we are calling everybody to rally together here at Hope+Elim this fall as we kick off this new season together. September 10th is Rally Sunday here, where we're kicking off all of our programming, followed by Wednesday, September 13th, is when our children and student ministries start for the fall. It's going to be an awesome Sunday and Wednesday where there's going to be stuff for all ages to get involved with, and this is a great time to get plugged in, whether you're new or you've been coming for a while and you need to activate your faith. For some of you, it's making weekly worship a priority. For some of you, it's taking the Alpha class and taking that next step in your faith. For some of you, maybe it's joining the church and putting your roots down. We have new member class on September 17th as well. Maybe it's getting your kids or students in your house signed up for youth and family ministry. Whatever it is, God is calling you to take that next step of faith in this new season this fall. It continues this weekend. We're excited. Saturday is our all-church cleanup day, end of the summer cleanup day. Everybody's welcome. Projects for everyone inside and outside the church, 10:15 to 2:15. We'd love your help with that. Also, this Sunday, we start our Stock the Schools event. So bring your school supplies. Those lists are online as well, and we'd love to bless our local schools in that way. It's going to be a great weekend of worship together. Ask God this week, how are you calling me to take a step of faith this fall? We'll see you this weekend.